So today we have Black Noir from The Boys taking on MCU Moon Knight. Who wins? Let's find out. So, we gotta talk about strength. Well, Black Noir casually overpowered people as strong as Billy Butcher, just with the absolute ease. Easily ripped a guy's jaw off, at least almost completely off. Overpowered Kimiko, who was superhuman, with a slight struggle, and he overpowered Starlight, sending her flying through a concrete wall, throwing her hard enough to do great damage to a concrete pillar, and smashing her with a cinder block over her head, completely destroying the cinder block. But Moon Knight easily sent people flying, easily broken bones, ripped a car bumper off with ease, bend and warp metal, overpowered two of those jackals, and beat it to death with his own hands, and match Harrow in the final fight. I'd say they're pretty even here. Black Noir might have a slight edge, but overall I'd say they're pretty even. Moving on to durability. Black Noir isn't bulletproof, but that's okay, because bullets simply don't hurt him. He's ignored hits from Butcher with a metal clubbing weapon, and easily withstood hits from Kimiko, who easily ripped a dude's face off. He got right back up from a blast from Starlight that sent him flying. He walked through tripwire explosions unfazed, and after being near the epicenter of a house-busting fiery explosion, some of his skin was burnt to a crisp, but he himself was just fine. He didn't even budge from where he was standing, still in the same place as if the explosion didn't even happen. But Moon Knight landed on his feet after a multi-story fall just fine and was uninjured after hits from the jackals. He got back up after powerful attacks from Harrow, and he even withstood being impaled through the chest and stomach by several pipes simultaneously and just kept on fighting through it. Also, his suit is completely bulletproof and has great healing abilities, basically healing any wound instantly. I'd say Black Noir is physically tougher, simply because he doesn't seem to feel pain at all. But Moon Knight's suit, with its healing powers, really evens it up. And now, speed. Moon Knight was able to blitz armed men, dodge blasts from Harrow at close range, and outrun and outmaneuver the jackals. He also showed he was very acrobatic and parkour savvy. But Black Noir was able to catch a dropped glass cup before it hit the ground, blocked the bullet with his hand at close range, and it was stated that he was faster than a car. Again, I'd just say they're fairly even here. So, I'd say they're fairly even physically, but the only real difference being Black Noir's durability as opposed to Moon Knight's suit healing him. Now moving on to fighting skill and ability. Mark Spector was extensively trained when in the military and as a mercenary, making him a very skilled martial artist and brutal combatant. He single-handedly beat whole groups of armed men several times, easily killed the jackals on 2 separate occasions, and was able to fight against Harrow, who was Khonshu's former avatar, meaning, he's a skilled and brutal combatant in and of himself. His fighting style combines several martial art forms with brutality and weapon proficiency. He is also a highly proficient marksman, whether it was with pistols or with his crescent darts. But Black Noir is probably the best fighter in the 7, and possibly in the world. He was able to best and nearly kill Kimiko, who was a superhuman trained soldier and is very acrobatic and brutal and violent. He also easily dominated the boys single-handedly and would have killed them if not for the quick thinking of Butcher. and he easily took out an entire terrorist base all by himself. He's also a master of stealth, as he took out that base without being seen or heard until he wanted to be. I'd say Moon Knight has the edge here due to his military and mercenary background, but not by much. Black Noir can hold his own here. Now moving on to versatility, their weapons. Black Noir carries these small bladed weapons that he's very proficient with, as well as smoke bombs. Moon Knight has his crescent darts that he can either throw or use as a melee weapon in close quarters combat. Mark Spector himself also carries a handgun as well. He also showed that he's very skilled with a bow staff, axes, machetes, etc. He can also apparently fly at fast speeds. So, who wins? Well, Black Noir has more raw durability and just seems like he just doesn't feel pain at all. Moon Knight is the more skilled fighter, and his suit provides him his weapons and great healing capabilities. This fight would take forever to end because both are very brutal, and one of them can instantly heal from wounds while the other simply just ignores pain altogether. But I think I'm going to have to side with Moon Knight because Black Noir has to have an upper limit on his durability somewhere. He has to. Eventually, he won't be able to ignore his wounds. That's what I'm saying. Eventually, they're going to start hurting a lot, while Moon Knight will be constantly healing from his due to his suit. I'm saying Mark Spector will eventually win. Moon Knight wins. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and all the great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one and have a great day. Peace.